My name is Jack, Kuan. Today, I'd like to share with you how I've learned Pinyin, which is the Chinese pronunciation system. My father and I have been making this Pinyin series for a while now. The first few episodes are finally done, and this will be the first episode. It's about the introduction of Pinyin and its basic vowels. I promise it's gonna be fun and easy. After the introduction, we'll learn 6 simple final vowels of the Pinyin system. They are called 单韵母 in Chinese. Are you ready? Let's do it! So, what is Pinyin? I searched on the internet and looked for its definition. It came out as Pinyin is the official romanization system for standard Chinese for etc. blah blah. You know what? It's a little hard for my little brain. So, I asked my grandpa and he told me, "Don't worry about it, you'll get it eventually." Oh, Grandpa, stop fooling around. That's not gonna help at all. Anyhow, I ended up learning the Pinyin from my dad, and it was quite smooth. That's why I want to share the process, and hopefully, it's gonna help you as well. Before we go further, I'd like to show you a storybook I read before. Let's look at these 2 paragraphs. Could you see the difference? It's obvious, right? The syllables above the Chinese characters are the Pinyin we're going to learn. By the way, I know these characters just look like a bunch of symbols to you right now. But if you keep learning, I'm sure you will catch up later. For now, let me pick one character to show you what the Pinyin is. This Chinese character means big and large. However, even knowing the meaning, we wouldn't know how to pronounce it, right? That's why the Pinyin is being introduced. By using Latin alphabet syllables to represent the Chinese pronunciation system, which is called Pinyin, we could learn how to pronounce words correctly. Each Pinyin syllable has 3 components. The first component is called Initial Consonant, shown in yellow. There are 23 consonants in total. The second component is called Final Vowel, 韵母, shown in pink. My father says that the final vowels are like moms, and the initial consonants are the babies. They need each other to make proper sound. There are different types of final vowels in Pinyin, such as the simple vowel, compound vowels, or nasal vowels. Today, we'll learn the simple final vowels in order to proceed to the next episode. There are only 6 of them, pronounced as yu. The third component is called tone, 声调, shown in blue. There are 4 different tones in Pinyin. Each tone has its own symbol. In some dictionaries, tones are sometimes shown as number 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's important to know that Chinese is a tonal language. That means the same syllable will have different meanings when it's pronounced in a different tone. Some people think it's the most difficult component in Pinyin. So, we'll practice tones intensively in this series. Now, we've introduced all 3 components of Pinyin. Before we go on, I think there's another important point worth mentioning, which is that Pinyin helps us to type Chinese characters in devices like smartphones, tablets, and computers. It's so important because nowadays, inputting text is essential for all kinds of apps. As you can see on the screen, if I type D and A, it'll come out a list of character selections. And there's no need to input tone symbols. We just need to recognize the right word to use. Do you like my channel? Please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. Okay, we've done the introduction and it's time to go over the simple final vowels. They are A, O, E, U, U. I've made a chart so we can practice together. I'll read twice on each chart. You can always repeat afterward. The goal is to get comfortable with the tones and memorize these 6 mommy final vowels. Are you ready? Let's do it! Ah, 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 ah. The first tone has a flat and even sound, like a robot because it is monotone. The second tone rises upward. It sounds like asking a question. The third tone falls and then rises. The fourth tone drops downward. It sounds like one is mad. Ah, 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 ah. O, 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 O. O, yi, 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 yi. U, 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 u. Yi, 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 yi. That's all for today. Next few episodes, we'll learn initial consonant babies and review the simple final vowels. See you later!